Yo, it's your boy Deacon Sneaks back with another video. Today's video, we got the Jason Tatum 3, the Jordan brand Tatum 3, the blue colorway. Now, usually I jump on the Tatums to play ball in early, but I was just kind of waiting. I didn't like some of the early colorways. I did like the white one, the first one that came out that had a little bit of green in it with the flowers. I thought they was dope, but I just didn't want to get those. So when I saw the blue ones coming out, I just kind of waited around until these came out, and I like these a lot better. I've had every version of the Jordan Tatum line, and so far, I want to say, as far as looks, I like this one better. The first one was cool, and I actually gave those away. I have the second Tatum 2s here. Matter of fact, let me get it out so I can make a comparison. All right. So the first thing I noticed when I opened these up was I looked at the bottom. And if anybody's had any of the past Tatum shoes, they've always had this foam at the bottom of them. And let me show you what I'm talking about. This. You see how, like, there's really no rubber tread on the outsole right here? I hate this because I play a lot of my ball sometimes outdoors. So it just tears the shoe up. With these, they fixed that. The first two, like this one and the first ones, they had a lot of the first ones had the whole back heel part was all foam. And it just had like some rubber traction here. But they fixed that with these. And it's pretty much all rubber except for your little cush line right here. But that part is not really going to get messed up if you play outside. And then you have the upper, it's like a nice woven mesh. It's cool. You got the JT logo right there. I'm just feeling these royal blue colorway. You got little hints of, like, it says stretch. Got the Jordan logo with the pen and lock in. And certain things, I guess, that mean something to Tatum. That right there. And I just like the overall design of it. And the overall feel. You have a big zoom air unit right here that you feel that's very, like, it's bouncy when you're wearing it. And the cush line, I don't know. So yeah, this has cush line 3.0. This midsole is also in the Devin Bookers. I got a couple pair of Devin Bookers, and I just got the Forrest Gump Devin Bookers that I'm do a review on. But I got the Halloween ones, and I play ball in those. And those, they got the zoom air in the heel, and the rest of it is cush line, full-length cush line. I really like that setup. I haven't played in these yet, and I'm looking forward to playing in these because I like the cush line, and I think the LeBron 21s and the 22s have cush line. I love playing in the LeBrons, the cush line. I might like the cush line foam to play ball in better than, I'd say, like, maybe the GT3s that has all Zoom X foam. I like Zoom X foam in my running shoes. All my running shoes that I have that have Zoom X foam, I love those. But I think for basketball, for me, I think cush line is where it's at. It's very responsive, it's bouncy, and especially when it's on top, on top of or mixed in with the zoom air unit. It gives you such responsiveness. I just feel like I could just jump all day in them. They lock down pretty good around the foam. I mean, around the ankle collar right here. The foam right here is pretty thick, and it locks your ankle and locks your foot down. Has a good tongue. I don't know how the ventilation is on these, but they feel like, let me see. They seem like they got some ventilation, maybe not a lot, but overall, this shoe is fire. I like the white strings that go with them. I saw during the Final Four. Watching the Final Four is one reason why I got these, is because I was watching the Florida Gators players play in this colorway with, like, the orange trim with the Gator logos, and it inspired me to get these because I like those so much with the Florida Gators colorways. And I was like, I know I'll never be able to get them, so I was gonna try to get these. What else about these that I like? This Jason Tatum shoe, this one has full length, just like a full length air bubble inside here. It's okay. Like, I like these, but I wasn't in love with these. They were cool. I hooped in them. I still hoop in them. Every now and then, I got a collection, so you know I switch it up as much as I can. But I do like the hoop in these, but after a while my feet hurt, and I just don't know what it is. I can't call it. But these just, I walked in these. I haven't played in them, like I said, but I walked around in these. And these are night and day from this one. I did love the way that the Jason Tatum 1 feel, which was similar setup. It had like a foam with a big Zoom Air unit right here on the forefoot. And I love that shoe. I just hated the outsole because that foam, sometimes in indoor, it was slippery. And then when you play outdoor, it just tears the bottom of the sole up, and the grooves in the foam will fade away almost as soon as you start playing. If you drag your feet, like, you know, trying to make moves, you will tear that thing up. If you play on your heels a lot, you're going to tear the shoe up, and it's only going to last you but for so long. So I'm glad that they fixed it on this. And again, like, the detail is so good on the shoe. The patterns, the designs. I feel like, you know, you're getting your money's worth this time, whereas the other two shoes felt like you were sacrificing, like if that's your only shoe that you can afford or you could get, or that's the only shoe that they had in your size, and you needed a good ball shoe to hoop in for a reasonable price. And I feel like the Tatums are a reasonable price. They're about $125, I think, or $130, something like that, which is a pretty good price for shoes to play ball in. And I just feel like if you don't have access to a indoor gym and all you do is play is outside, those shoes, the bottoms aren't going to last long. And I don't know if that was a complaint that made them want to fix these, but I'm glad that they fixed it, and I can't wait for the weather to really break. I played ball a few times, not enough to actually try out all my shoes. I just got the new Ja Morant 2s in this light blue colorway that's fairly new right here. That's going to be my next video. These actually came in these and the Ja Morants actually came in together. So I just now got around and got a chance to do these. So I'm doing these, and then the next video will be the Ja Morants. Then I still have quite a few shoes that I want to review. I have my Devin Bookers right there, the Forrest Gump ones, and I love those. I have 3 pair of Devin Bookers that I've never got a chance to do a review on, but the ones that I am going to review are the Forrest Gumps, and I'll tell you why in that video. But yeah, here's the Jason Tatum 3 guys in the royal blue colorway. These are fire, and it's a much needed improvement from the first 2 iterations of the Jason Tatum. With that being said, guys, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.